Welcome back to another episode of the No Shame Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2. And today we're literally just going to be talking about gaming news and just other shit that we've seen so far.
Because there is a lot going on in the gamer space right now, just heading into 2026, and there's a few projects that I've got my eye on that I'm really excited for. Apart from what everyone else is obviously excited for, which is GTA 6. Yes, we all know it's been done to death.
Yes.
My God, if we could go at least just one day in an entire year without people blowing smoke up Rockstar's ass and sucking their dicks, it would be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I understand it's a
goddamn.
it's an anticipated game, like very anticipated, but just stop. Like, yeah, it's going to be a great game, but there's other great games coming out this year.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So the first
I
thing
just
I
feel
want to pull up,
I was gonna say I just think there's like a lot, like you said, there's better games coming out this year
oh yeah,
than GTA 6. Like
Yeah.
you've got Wolverine coming out, you've got Forza Horizon 6.
like
I mean, it's not just that. It's like we got projects like Fable, like that are about to be talked about at length this time
Yep.
around. Potential other projects happening over at Bethesda as well, apart from Elder Scrolls 6. Right now, we've even got a lot of games going on in the racing space, and we've I don't know if you guys have paid attention to what Codemasters have been talking about, but they recently announced that like a couple months back that they're not going to be doing any full releases each year for the Formula One series, which, as we know, has been like a title that's been on a yearly rotation. So just like every other fucking EA Sports property, like they've been releasing a Formula One game almost every year. This time, they've decided to completely do away with that, which has taken them, a better half of a decade to, do that. But at least they're doing something about it. So instead, what Codemasters are doing is they're releasing an expansion for F125 that's going to be a stand-in for a full 2026 release. And what that's going to bring us is a couple of tracks that'll be added on to the game just to make up all the tracks that are going to be driven on this Formula One season this year, on top of a couple of extra all the cars, how they're going to be modeled and driven are going to be added into this game as well. So we're going to have the 2026 regulation chassis for all the cars, with the addition of the 11th team on the grid, which is Cadillac, and the two drivers for that team are, honorary Australian, Valtteri Bottas, and Checo. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this release receives. But I'm pretty, I'm looking forward to it. The other thing as well, is we've got a couple other games too. I know that I think it's Nortec, the studio that was formerly known as KT Racing. They're working on a new WRC title, and they're hopefully going to try and not do what they did previously before EA briefly had the FIA WRC license, and actually base their handling model of what Codemasters had. Because every WRC title, they've been making the WRC games since 2011, all the way up to WRC Generations. And the one thing that annoyed me about those games is that the handling model felt floaty but heavy at the same time. It was like you were trying to drive a rally car underwater. Like steering wasn't really consistent either, and the career mode was just holy shit. Like you so many menus that you could get lost in, and that's why I just did away with it and just went for a custom championship every bloody time, because career just was not worth the hassle. But what else? We've got the obvious Forza Horizon 6 coming to Japan as well. We've
Yes.
already talked at length about that in the last episode.
I do want
But
to
what
say,
else is
though,
coming?
is that January
Yeah?
22nd, they're going to be doing a deep dive into Forza 6. They're showing first look of gameplay and new features on the 22nd
Yeah,
of
that's
January.
what I really want to look into during the Xbox showcase. What
Yeah.
I'm also excited for are a couple of other titles. iRacing Superstars, which is going to be like an arcadey kind of take on, modern racing. Looks very cool. And it's also made by the same team that's done a couple of the like Art of Rally kind of titles and that kind of thing, which I think is going to be pretty cool. The other big one as well that's being done by Milestone Entertainment is Screamer. Now, I don't know if you've seen that, but it looks like Screamer's been a franchise that's been around since the fucking Atari 600 days. Like all the way back then. But Milestone are reviving the franchise, and it's gonna play like a very anime cyberpunk-esque take on Burnout. Which I think is pretty fucking cool. It's got a good mix of, Wipeout's fast-paced racing, but then you've also got the combat style of Burnout mixed in with a couple of other new additions. So, having come off of Onrush after a while, I need another combat racing game, and Screamer looks like it's going to be the perfect one. The only thing that's making me very cautiously optimistic about it, as opposed to just jumping straight onto it off the rip, is that it's being developed on the Unreal 5 engine. Now, you know that I have a lot of issues with the Unreal 5 engine and how temperamental that engine is, and how most new games that are released on that engine are very poorly fucking optimized.
Yes.
Let's just rack off all of the biggest offenders of, releasing on the UE5 engine completely balked. We've got Borderlands 4 last year. We even had Metal Gear Solid Delta. We've had fucking so many. There's too many to count sometimes. But yeah, that's the only thing that's sort of, going to be taking a back seat. But at the same time, I am pretty excited to see what Screamer's going to be like. So yeah, I got my eyes on that one too.
I have a game that is on my eyes that I saw yesterday. So this tweet says the Division 3 is in production and is shaping up to be a monster. The creator said, within these walls at Massive, we are working extremely hard on something that I think will be as big an impact as Division 1. We're getting the
Now that
Division
sounds
3.
promising.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Division 3.
I'm so excited for that.
I think
that sounds very, very promising.
The Division 2 was a really good game. I really enjoyed playing through that.
Yes.
And I
loved playing the Division 2, and the post-launch support for the Division 2 has just been absolutely astounding.
Honestly, I think Ubisoft done really well with that. I'm really pleased what they did with that.
Yeah, see, a lot of people tend to shit all over Ubisoft, but like they get these once in a lifetime bangers that either launch a really good game or they give it because they refuse to let go of projects, even if it's just hasn't panned out the way that they wanted it to.
Yeah.
They will continue to commit themselves to making it a good and fun game, and they've done just that with the Division 2, even despite the fact that they had that one bug in a patch where it just
Yeah.
so they patched the Division 2 with a title update, but the update broke had a bug that broke the updater, so they had to make a patch to fix the updater to update their game. It took them about half a year to get that fix before they could release the next title update, which took another 3 months development. Which, oh god, a lot of people were angry over that. But the commitment that they put towards it was just, you gotta give them their kudos. The other thing as well that a lot of people seem to miss is like with that commitment, like we get so many games that a lot of people would have initially just like completely ignored. But look at for example, look at the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora game. Now, you could say that it had a bit of a Cyberpunk Edge Runners effect on it, the way that Cyberpunk 2077 had, where after the third movie came out, everyone just jumped on that. And yeah, you are right. There is you have that factor that you have to take into account, but at the same time, you cannot deny that what Ubisoft has done over time since launch for that title has just been nothing but amazing. Like we got a third person mode which actually works and isn't completely broken. Like it functions properly. Not to mention the expansions that they've thrown into the mix as well that just they're just gorgeous. So, well done.
Yeah.
I just want to jump onto some movie news right now. So, Sebastian Stan is apparent or rumored to be playing Harvey Dent in the Batman Part 2.
What was he from?
Sebastian Stan, he plays
he plays Bucky in
Avengers.
Avengers.
Bucky.
Yeah.
Also we have our first teaser poster for Godzilla -0.
Why do I get the feeling that he's been typecast into comic book movies?
Yeah. He's got a contract where he can only.
Because the only other movie that I've seen him, the only other movie that I've seen him in that wasn't a comic book movie or superhero movie was the Donald Trump biopic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where he played as the man himself. Oh god!
It's great. It's insane.
As I was saying, we got our first teaser poster for Godzilla -0. Hideo Kojima has posted about it as well, which I'm really interested in seeing that because -1 was a good movie.
Yeah.
I want to see where -0 goes because if they go down the route of -1, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Also, Doctor Doom won't be alone in Avengers Doomsday. It is rumored he will have a group called Harbingers of Doom. The rumored members
Harbingers.
Harbingers, yeah, my bad. It is reported that the members will include Captain Hydra, Maestro Hulk, King Thanos, and possibly a mixed Doom variant of Doombots. It is inspired by Hickman's Parliament of Doom and tied to the Incursion Crisis. So that I'm looking forward to that because it's gonna give us characters that fans have wanted for a long time, like a Maestro Hulk, and and especially Captain Hydra. Like that's gonna be really interesting to see.
Perhaps.
King Thanos. I'm just hoping they kind of pull off that one comic book scene where he rips out Thanos's
spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he does that. But in regards to King Thanos, not only are they showing us what King Thanos would look like, in Disneyland, California, in the Avengers campus, they are concurrently in construction on building a Avengers Multiverse ride, and the massive villain will be King Thanos, and we got a look at that a couple years ago,
Right.
which is interesting. I just thought I'd bring that up.
Like, I
Moving
mean,
on to
I'm not
sorry, Nick.
gonna I'm not gonna believe any rumors until I see a trailer.
Of course.
Yeah.
Um,
It's probably like the best way to go about it, honestly, because
yeah.
like so many people
Well,
just love
our last trailer will come
inflating.
out in like probably like a week.
Probably
We got
come
like a
out.
week left.
It'll
Yeah,
probably
come
come
out
out
next
this
week.
week.
Or this week, next week. And then the actual big trailer will come out during the Super Bowl, which I am looking forward to watching.
Apparently, the new Spider-Man trailer is supposed to be coming out during the Super Bowl as well.
Yeah, I think everything to do with like massive movies coming out this year will come out during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but how far away is the Super Bowl?
Next
February.
month. It's February 8th.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because you guys like run your NFL seasons
And
not off the calendar.
my fucking team didn't make it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The Chiefs fucking suck.
What's your team?
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs. I've been
Oh,
supporting.
the Chiefs.
We're going
Yeah.
6-12 right now.
Yeah, I've been supporting it with Blaze since he got me into NFL.
American football.
I've been kind of interested in it.
See, I just can't. You guys wear fucking armor. Like you're wearing padded armor on the field. Play rugby league or AFL where everyone doesn't wear any fucking protection and they just butt each other's heads.
See, that's the thing is,
like you haven't watched proper footy until you've watched the State of Origin games in Australia. Like, fuck, man.
I've seen rugby players react to NFL back in the day, and that's fucking insane. Like, back in the day in the NFL, we were trying to kill people.
Nah, you should see how Aussies are in rugby. Honestly, they fucking do a full on.
We're still they're still just as mentally deranged as they were in the in the 70s, the 80s.
They do the haka and then they just still lose. So
yeah, no, that's the Kiwis. Kiwis do the haka before every match. So yeah.
Going back to
Kiwis, man, you don't want to fuck with them.
Going back onto the topic,
they will eat you alive.
In Spider-Man Brand New Day, Spider-Man seeks help from his former university professor, Bruce Banner, but Jean's powers transform Banner into the Grey Hulk.
That's what I've been hearing, is we're going to be getting the Grey Hulk in the new Spider-Man movie. But
which is going to be interesting.
I don't know.
What's so special about Grey Hulk?
It's just some Hulk we haven't seen yet. Like, we've gotten the green one for so many years. And then we got the red one recently.
Marvel Studios is reportedly eyeing Joe Keery, who is well known for Steve Harrington in Stranger Things. He is being eyed up for a role in the MCU.
What role would he play?
Right.
Question.
Rumors are that he could be playing Harry Osborn.
I have a feeling they're eyeing him for when they restart the MCU.
Which sounds good. I like that idea. Barry Keoghan will return as the Joker in the Batman Part 2, which has also just recently added MCU veteran Sebastian Stan to the cast, as I mentioned before. What else we got? She-Hulk is not concurrently set to appear in Avengers Doomsday. However, this does not rule out her incursion during reshoots.
Keep that bitch out of Marvel for the rest of eternity.
To be honest with you, she is very controversial, and she just she's the actor who plays She-Hulk.
I hate her.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Keep She-Hulk out of the MCU forever.
I think she just needs to sort of take a back seat, kind of like that bitch that played in the Doom Annihilation movie and just decided to fucking piss off every single Doom fan by going, "Oh, it needs a Doom guy."
Before you move
holy
on,
shit, the fucking...
I want to say something. They should cast Bill Skarsgård as Joker.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Yes.
if we're talking about the mainstream DCU, yeah.
He would play a fantastic
Okay,
Joker. The way he
interesting.
plays Pennywise. Oof.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of fan casts about Bill Skarsgård as a Joker. But when we're talking about Matt Reeves Batman, I think Barry Keoghan's a good casting. Because the thing is with Matt Reeves Batman universe, it is separate from the DCU. It's still part of DC, but it's not part of the DCU.
I just think we haven't had a good Joker since Heath Ledger. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Heath Ledger was good. I liked Heath Ledger a lot. But yeah, no, I feel like Bill Skarsgård has definitely got a massive opportunity to shoot his shot, and I definitely think it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Keep on going.
Tom Hiddleston pays respects to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. We're all here because of Tobey Maguire in a way. That film was the beginning of where we are.
I saw that on TikTok today, where he was in that interview.
To an extent, yes. But I don't know. Like, if we're gonna be talking about like, if we're gonna be talking about you know, where the MCU is now, like technically it all started at Iron Man 3, but if we're talking Marvel made into movies in general, we have to look at like the original like Hulk movies.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The 2003 Hulk movie was insane.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, I'm talking older than that. I'm talking like
Older.
you know, back in the
old,
80s.
like
yeah,
the 80s. Yeah.
You know, the
You mean the
the
spray
original
paint
comic
Hulk?
book movies that
Spray
our
paint
parents would have. Yes.
The fucking spray paint Hulk.
Spray paint Hulk. Yeah. Yeah.
God,
Like I'm talking about the movies that our parents saw as kids.
I remember
like,
watching
you know
that
what
as
I
a
mean?
kid. It's like, oh my god, he's so big. It's like, no, he's just a bodybuilder. They spray painted green. Like, what the fuck?
I already told you guys this off camera, but a new character will reportedly wield Mjolnir in a fight against Doctor Doom. It will not be Thor nor Steve Rogers.
If it's Deadpool, I'm gonna fucking die laughing in the theaters.
If it's Deadpool, I don't know.
I can imagine he picks the hammer up. He's like, "Holy fuck, I'm worthy." No way.
The thing is, you want to actually look at who can actually like. Oh, hold on, I need to Google this.
Oh, that's fucking great. I would love to see Deadpool do it. I still want to know why Thor was crying, holding Deadpool.
So the characters that can concurrently wield Mjolnir is obviously Thor, Captain America, Vision, Jane Foster, Beta Ray Bill, and Captain Marvel. But people who other characters that have lifted it is Hulk, Loki. This is in the comics, to be honest with you, and Superman. That's what it says here.
Okay.
But I feel like
I have kind of like an idea of what a scene would be. Since the X-Men are coming to help the Avengers, what if Magneto tries to use his powers to lift Mjolnir? And he's like, "Why isn't this working?"
But you have to understand it. Well, this is someone who is actually going to wield Mjolnir.
No, that's what I mean. But like, there could be a scene where Magneto like tries to lift up Mjolnir with his powers, like how he can lift metal.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Why isn't this working?"
Yeah, but like if we're gonna be doing that gag stuff like that's the one thing that's kind of annoyed me about you know, like all of the MCU movies right in the middle of a fight, or like, you know, just to fill in gaps because they don't know how to, properly pace a movie.
Yeah.
They throw in these like quick these quick
Gags, yeah.
gags and stuff like that. And it's always annoyed me. Like, just you're in the middle of a fucking firefight. Get on with it. Like, no time to be cracking jokes. It's like every motherfucker tries to be fucking Deadpool, but like no one can be Deadpool other than Deadpool. Why the hell are you trying to be a pale imitation of it?
Deadpool gets the exception for that.
Stupid.
Henry Cavill is rumored to have been cast as the Beyonder in the MCU.
Who the
Might
fuck
be
is
seeing
that?
him. The Beyonder's like this, like most powerful being.
I never read the comics, so.
I can tell you who the Beyonder is.
Fuck.
But whilst that's being done by Grok right now, as I was saying before, a Thanos variant is set to appear in the finale of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. It will be revealed that Wilson Fisk had an Infinity Gauntlet all along in his basement. That makes sense because it makes sense because Wilson Fisk wants to dominate he's already dominated New York City because he's mayor. And if you have not seen Daredevil Born Again,
nope,
yet, then the ending to it is very interesting. I will say that. Let's have a look. I'll tell you who.
I've never been interested in Daredevil.
You need to watch it. You really need to watch it.
Like, yeah, that's cool. He showed up in Spider-Man, but it's like,
right. So, the Beyonder can manipulate planets, and yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to read what's out.
I have some news for TV people out there.
Mm-hmm.
If you liked It Welcome to Derry, Crystal Lake, the Friday the 13th TV show, comes out this year.
Oh, nice.
And it's coming to Peacock.
So
I'm excited because that's my favorite horror villain.
So I'm just trying to hold on. Okay, powers and abilities, right? So the Beyonder is an infinite. The Beyonder is an infinite dimensional or beyond dimensional entity, and was originally portrayed as the most powerful being in the Marvel comics. So I'm just reading off fucking Wikipedia right now, but pretty much he can manipulate planets, and I can definitely see that happening. We spoke about this off camera as well. Sony is reportedly more open to sharing their Spider-Man characters with Marvel Studios. If everyone has not seen on social media, the guy who plays
Lucas
in Stranger Things, Caleb, he has been doing some suspicious stuff.
He's been training on spin jitsu.
Yeah, he's been doing some kind of suspicious stuff that hints towards a Miles Morales.
Here's the thing
happening.
Would you want him to play as him or someone else?
The thing is, people were like, "Oh, would you prefer like a dark-skinned Latino guy play Miles, or would you prefer Caleb to play Miles?" In my eyes, I feel like Caleb would be the go-to because you see all these fan casts. Like, put it this way, do you remember back in Multiverse of Madness when we got the the rumors were what's his name, John Krasinski being Mr. Fantastic, right? We eventually got him in Multiverse of Madness. That's a fan cast. Right. That was a fan cast brought to life, and like Marvel like to kind of they like to respect their fans and just give them the what's the word?
Have they been respecting their fans since the ending of
Endgame?
Endgame.
Um,
Kind of, because people hated Ironheart and they haven't made a season 2 yet.
True, yeah. So what Marvel like to do is they like to do a bit of fan service here and there. So I feel like if they
Right.
really listen to us, then we could get Caleb. And I
So-
think also, I feel like with Sadie Sink's already in Spider-Man, but it would have been nice to have Sadie Sink in the multiverse. But you know the girl that was in fucking Wednesday.
Jenna Ortega?
No, the blonde hair one.
I've never seen Wednesday because I don't care for anything with Jenna Ortega in it.
So these are my two fan. So
I
hold
don't
on.
like her.
I thought Scream was alright.
My take
Like
on
the new one that she was in.
on Caleb playing Lucas. So I was watching a podcast
Emma
the other day.
Emma Myers.
I was watching, you know that podcast, The Wolf, where those two guys talk about Marvel shit?
Yeah.
So they were talking about the Caleb playing Miles, and one of the guys said, I would rather have a Jamaican, like whatever, darker skinned person play Miles. And they looked up how old Caleb is, and he's 24, and they're like, he's too old to play Miles. It's like, are you serious? And they're like, hold on,
Are you
how old
fucking
was
kidding me, Cap?
how old was Tom Holland when he played Spider-Man for the first time? He was 17. It's like, no one, like, I understand Miles is a teenager, but there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
casting a 24-year-old to play a teenager.
I mean, as long as they look the part.
Exactly.
That was the thing is, right. I did drama and media as well. So when it comes to acting, as long as you look the part, you can play the part. That's
Exactly.
all that matters. What was I gonna say? Emma Myers. That's who I would have fan casted as Gwen Stacy or Spider Gwen in the multiverse.
I've seen tweets of people saying they want Sydney Sweeney to play Gwen. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
No.
You just want some girl with a fat ass.
Sydney Sweeney is just gonna bait.
I was like, you just want someone
There's
with
a
a
reason
fat
why
ass
she's
in a tight
stuck.
suit. That's all you want.
There's a reason
No.
why she's stuck playing her character in
The thing is-
fucking what is it? Euphoria, which is
Yeah.
like
The thing is, right. The reason I say Emma Myers would be a good fan cast is because you look at the kind of the design they've done.
All right, if we're gonna go down that road, you might as well just throw Sasha Grey in for all I care.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking porn star in there.
Moving on to another.
I mean,
Marvel
like
topic.
Cyberpunk at least had at least CDPR had the balls to like throw
Well,
her
no, I'm
in
just
as
trying to
like
go
a
off
radio
based on
host on one of the
design,
radio
so-
stations in Cyberpunk.
If we're going based on design, yeah, Emma Myers does look like Spider Gwen.
Bro, imagine a cyberpunk movie.
Oh, please give us.
Oh,
The reason
I'm
say
pretty
that,
sure like there is one in the works.
the reason I say that is because I've been playing Cyberpunk recently because I wanted to play it over again. I'm in love with it.
Yeah, right.
Like, I forgot how much I
Um,
love this
As
game.
is everyone.
So Marvel Studios is reportedly having big plans for the Venom symbiote in the next Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland. See,
Oh,
now
shit,
with
that plays out.
Sony opening their doors, bringing in the characters, I would like Tom Holland and Tom Hardy to kind of face off because that would be the biggest fan service that they give us.
You know a Spider-Man fight that I want that we still have
What?
yet to get? Spider-Man and Rhino.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was really funny. Do you remember not last year, do you remember like 2 years ago, there was like a movie convention and they announced a Spider-Man villain that we've heard of it before, but it's like a niche villain that was going to get a movie, and it was El Muerto. That got cancelled.
Okay.
I thought that was hilarious.
What I want to know, why is Marvel taking their sweet-ass time to introduce or make a Spider-Man movie that revolves around Scorpion or fucking,
I just want Voss from Far Cry 3 to
S-
be in a fucking MCU movie.
fucking
God,
Scorpion or Rhino.
is that too much to ask?
Like, I want Scorpion so bad. He's like one of my favorite Spider-Man
Everyone
villains.
does. As soon as he was
Um,
teased in the first movie, that's all anyone has wanted, and we
Yes.
haven't gotten that.
And then
It's
I
like,
want
why?
I want a Spider-Man movie with the actual Sinister Six.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it'll be nice. Like, well, yeah, yeah.
God,
I know what you
I
mean.
want that movie so bad.
And if they was to do like, so here's my idea for a Sinister Six scene. Like they gotta end up doing fucking Mr. Negative. You gotta have a Mr. Negative in the
Okay.
Sinister Six, right? And when
So
they,
what are they going to
well,
do for Mr. Negative? They're just going to fucking, replicate
no,
what they did with the PS4 game and basically make him made out of the negative
not,
filter from Photoshop.
okay. So the idea of him like having Mr. Negative in is like, yeah, kind of have that kind of the idea from the PlayStation Spider-Man thing, but not take the story from the Spider-Man game. Have your own original story, but have um like the aspects from the game. Like there were certain parts in No Way Home they took from the PS4 game. So the like certain moves Spider-Man did.
Mm-hmm.
There's one scene like they need to do when they have the Sinister Six together. They need to do they need to replicate the one scene where he's being beaten up and it's all in slow motion. You can see him falling down slowly.
I feel like what they should do is do that, replicate that scene when he's on the prison, and they're beating him up, and then Mr. Negative just shows up, and then like Doc Ock grabs his arm, he's like, Octavius, and then they just kick him into the water.
Chris Evans is reportedly in talks to star in Batman Part 2.
God, is he on a contract for only
Okay.
comic book movies now?
Well, no, Chris Evans was in that one detective movie. I forgot what it's
Like,
called. It
only
was called Knives Only. He was in Knives Only.
because like
Or was it called Knives Only or
growing
Knives?
up,
Knives Out.
Knives Out. Yeah.
Like, bro, he's playing Captain America for so many years, and now he's going to the DC.
Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer will be released in the 2nd or 3rd week of January, which makes sense.
Cool.
We're already speaking about the.
If I see
Spider-Man
Scorpion,
universe.
if I see a little bit of Scorpion in that trailer, I'm gonna fucking geek out. Because I've heard rumors he's gonna be in it.
Oh my god, it's Scorpion! Shang-Chi will be riding a Sentinel in the final battle of Doomsday.
I knew there were fucking Sentinels in that third trailer.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking. What's those things that was in that one event, not Avengers movie, Marvel movie? Fucking those like galactic beings that are like Sentinels.
I know they tried to make Sentinels in X-Men Days of Futures Past.
Yeah, and they fucked it up.
That was horrible.
Just gonna bring up something small here. President Trump signs executive order to reclassify marijuana as a less harmful drug.
Yeah, I saw something about that like 2 weeks ago. People were being happy as hell.
Fucking potheads out there in America, you'll be glad to know you might be able to smoke it soon.
Well, you can
legally.
literally get weed pens from the liquor store here in America.
Marvel Studios is reportedly developing a new Wolverine project with Hugh Jackman not involved.
What? I don't think no one else can play Wolverine.
Oh, that's just sacrilege.
It's like people saying that someone else was going to play Deadpool, and it's like you can't replace Ryan Reynolds. It's in the comic books. Like
Olivia Wilde is reportedly no longer getting a Spider-Woman film.
Thank God. Madam Web was shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Marvel Studios
fucking tell
regularly
me about
checks
it.
with their team behind Spidey and his amazing friends to make sure that the show's story doesn't conflict with the MCU.
Oh yeah, that's
So
that stupid kids show.
yeah, we got our first look at Wonder Man
I've
in
seen the
his
trailer.
comic book accurate suit, and it releases on the 27th of January. I'm very much looking forward to Wonder Man because the idea of having a niche Marvel hero enter the MCU is good. I like having those niche characters come through because as a massive geek and nerd, I like to see that happening. The thing is, I wonder if they're gonna with these niche characters. I don't. Why bring out a project like that when we're so close to resetting the universe? So
I don't know.
unless they're dragging them into the new
Because they're
universe,
morons.
They're probably dragging him in for
Is there
secret.
any other?
Probably dragging him in for
Secret
Secret
Wars.
Wars.
Oh, I got some really good shit here.
They're trying to pump out as much shit.
Instagram reportedly had a data breach that exposed the personal information of 17.5 million users.
Yep.
The leaks include usernames, email addresses, phone numbers, physical addresses, and more. Yikes, rough.
See,
So we've been doxxed already.
I don't use Instagram that much, so
I don't even use it, to be honest. Yeah,
I just hop on and then I see someone get hit by a train and then I just hop off.
Ooh. Doomsday reportedly won't explain Doctor Doom's resemblance to Tony Stark. Instead, it will be revealed in Secret Wars. So that'll be very, very interesting.
Understandable because
Great. So I have to do my fucking homework just to understand this shit. This is what annoys me about the MCU now. They don't keep they're trying to constantly weave in the fucking stories with the shows and the fucking movies, and it's like you have to do all this fucking bullshit binge watching just to understand what's going on in a 2-hour movie. Now I have to watch fucking 20 hours of a show just to understand what in the Blinky Bill fuck is going on. This is what annoyed me about Halo when 343 took over. Like, they did all this bullshit after Halo 4. And then with the time jump between, Halo 4 and 5, because we all understood, all right, Chief was, in cryo sleep for about 4 fucking years. Cool. We didn't need to know anything beyond that. But then you have the massive time jump between Halo 4 and 5 where suddenly you're playing as Fireteam Osiris and you're like, okay, what the fuck is going on? We're now a couple more years into the future. Fucking... and it turns out, in order to understand what the fuck was going on between 4 and 5, you had to not only read a shitload of books, but you also had to read a fucking webcomic, and you also had to play through the fucking Spartan Ops mode in Halo 4 prior. But even that alone doesn't explain what happens in the mainline games. It's like, keep shit separate.
See, that's why I hate Marvel.
I don't want to do homework. Homework is boring.
That's why I hate Marvel a little bit because they release a TV show that I don't give two shits about at all, and I'm not gonna watch it. And then I go watch the movie. It's like I don't understand what's going on.
It's like I just can't understand. I can't fucking do it anymore. It's like fucking
too much
get
homework,
on with
Marvel. Just make it simple.
So, the Act 1 of Doomsday reportedly begins with the arrival of Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom in Earth 616. This is this person's theory on how it will change everything. So, in the Fantastic Four post-credit scene, Doctor Doom meets Reed Richards, where Doom is already active and already ahead. Reed Richards believes Galactus was the biggest threat, but Doom shuts that idea down quickly. Galactus was the only symptom. Incursions are the real disease. Doom explains that the entire universes are crashing into each other, collapsing beyond repair. No amount of heroism can stop it. Reed Richards listens because he has no choice. Franklin Richards is already involved, already targeted, already important. Doom doesn't ask for help, he offers clarity, and Reed desperate to protect his son, accepts the deal. That incursion, not incursion. I keep reading the word incursion. That decision leads straight to Earth 616 as the Fantastic Four's ship enters the Earth atmosphere. Wakanda's defenses active. An unknown ship, strange multiverse energy. I can't pronounce that name, but someone from Wakanda senses it. This isn't random. This is the first sign of Doom's plan reaching Earth. Wakandan and Talakan forces gather in the desert and not to attack but observe. Shuri and M'Baku move forward as leaders and protectors from a distance. Namor watches from an ancient ruin. He already feels something is wrong. He doesn't trust arrivals. He trusts patterns. The ship lands. Ben Grimm steps out. This is not accidental. The thing isn't there to fight. He's there to disarm. Friendly, honest, and familiar. His Yancey Street line isn't a joke. It's strategy.
What's up with these? It isn't. It isn't. It isn't.
I don't know. I keep stuttering and shut up. Let me speak, okay?
No shit.
Doom knows about the strategy that Ben Grimm's doing. Wakanda won't easily trust Reed's intelligence or Johnny's attitude, but they might trust someone grounded and human. Inside the ship, Reed, Sue, and Johnny stay hidden, and deeper inside, Doom waits. The Fantastic Four explains the incursion crisis. They then reveal the real mission, Monica Rambeau. Two universes are colliding because Monica exists in the wrong reality.
Like I said,
if you've seen the Marvels, then you would know.
I hated it.
It was mid, but we move.
My dad told me it was a waste of money, so.
She has become a living bridge between dimensions. If she isn't returned, both universes will collapse. Wakanda matters because vibranium can stabilize dimension gateways. Shuri understands the science immediately. That's the mistake. Her curiosity kept away from her being suspicious. Shuri agrees to help. There's a lot here.
So how long is this?
This is not that long. I'm just gonna scroll down to something decent. Using Wakandan vibranium, Franklin's reality shaping powers and the existing Sentinel infrastructure. Doom upgrades the X-Men universe. Doom upgrades the X-Men's universe's greatest weapon into the first multiversal army. Not Doombots, but not variants. Their own machines turn against them. This is where Act 1 ends. Not with a battle, but with understanding. The Fantastic Four were never heroes in this chapter. They were a delivery system. Act 2 begins where the Avengers and Fantastic Four face the X-Men, not because they want to fight, but because Doom designed it that way.
Like I said, I'm waiting for the movie. I'm not believing anything people say.
Mind you, that's not rumored. That's a theory. A game theory. Yeah.
I just saw something on Twitter.
That was mouth vomit. Sorry, I had to spill that mouth vomit out. Sorry.
Marvel's Wolverine will likely release in September or October because Sony is planning around GTA 6.
So you're mixing between. So okay, if they're releasing it September, October, that's okay. People have got a chance to at least play the game, finish it.
It's not going to take you 3 months to finish Wolverine.
No, of course, no, that's right. That's what I'm saying. People have got a chance to actually buy the game, finish the game, and then come November or come October time, November time, there'll be a new card as well. Then November GTA. So
Yeah. Uh, I'm just ready for Doomsday. I'm excited to see how they play this out. Because apparently Spider-Man end credit scene is gonna lead into the movie.
Someone has used AI to recreate scenes from Studio Ghibli's fucking what movie is it called? Spirited Away, and it looks decent. And someone said movie industry can't call it AI slop anymore. The live action fan trailer was made in a few days under $500 using Higglesfield Cinema Studio V1.5, and it actually looks decent.
Oh Jesus!
And they actually, for some reason, they used Millie Bobby Brown as a
doesn't forgive them, like it doesn't excuse them from the over reliance on fucking CGI and green screen shit. Come on. Or practicality.
I'm just still scrolling.
Wait.
Oh,
You know what movie I would like to see come out next year? Another Final Destination movie.
I feel like, okay, so here's my idea.
Yeah.
I feel like I think we need to have a yearly
I want to be scared of more daily activities.
A yearly dose of kind of, what's the word? Not dopamine. What's the
fear?
Adrenaline. Fear, adrenaline, to kind of keep us at bay and kind of make us scared of daily activities that might go wrong. So we've had like roller coasters, rally derbies, log trucks, rallies.
Fucking. I'm trying to think of another one. MRI machines.
Skyline. MRI machines. Glass floors, like glass floor skylines.
Bro, even vending machines.
Vending machines, yeah. Dude, like I feel like a yearly release would be good because it just kind of it makes more sense. I just think it makes more sense.
So I wanted to ask this
similar to how Saul was,
to get your guys' opinions. How do you feel with another Jackass movie coming out in June?
I feel like it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I mean, like I'm definitely gonna be watching it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm like very excited for it, but yeah.
See, my thing is, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna go watch it, but like, they're in their 50s and 60s now. They're gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
probably yeah, but at the same time,
and it's gonna
like
not end
Steve-O
but that's just part of their charm.
Steve-O has already showed an injury that he got from filming, and his knee was the size of a fucking softball.
So this is gonna piss a lot of Souls gamers. Bloodborne is now on vinyl, but not on PC.
Huh? Bloodborne is now on what?
Vinyl, like you can get the soundtrack on vinyl.
Okay, cool. People who make soundtracks for video games do vinyl releases all the fucking time. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal did the exact same thing. No, sorry, not Doom Eternal. Doom the Dark Ages. You can get like a whole collection of vinyls of like the original Halo trilogy for your fucking. This is nothing new. People do this shit all the time.
They release the soundtrack on vinyl, but don't release the game on PC.
Yeah, because it's a Sony, like it's a PlayStation exclusive. That also isn't anything new.
Like, if you want to play it, just get a PC. Just get a PlayStation. If you want to play
it. Could you imagine having Bloodborne on a floppy disk? You might need fucking 10,000 floppy disks.
I don't know. Like back then,
Where the fuck is this going?
where was like back then you could get like 200, like 500 gigabytes of game on one little cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays you need like a fucking
How many?
huge storage just
What
to play one
what
game.
game did you have on floppy disk again, Bartender?
The original Wolfenstein
How many floppy disks
and the
would
original
you need?
Dooms.
How many floppy disks
So
did you
the
need?
original Wolfenstein, like you only needed it on one floppy disk, but the expansions came on two separate others.
Okay.
With Doom 1993 and Doom 2, it was pretty much the same thing. You got one floppy disk, two floppy disks. What like they were just very cheap to produce back then as well. Like considering like that's how the shareware version was spread around. So, you know, nothing really new in that regard.
So
Floppy disks.
going back to
Yay.
Marvel stuff again. So you know how we discussed that Sadie Sink could be playing Jean Grey or that one detective character I was on about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, it is rumored that Sadie Sink is going to portray a young Jean Grey wearing a green and yellow suit.
I'm just glad Cyclops from the old X-Men is actually getting justice for his character.
Bro went from CGI movies with having those fucking those CGI character movies to fucking comic book accurate.
Fuck, what was the line that Deadpool said about Fox? It was like something like "fuck you, Fox" or whatever.
Like he said, "Suck it, Fox. I'm going to Disneyland."
Suck it, Fox, I'm going
Fox
to
is going to
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
God, I think my two favorite lines from that movie are.
I think that was probably like the best fucking fourth wall break out of that entire.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
I think I'm not sure what he actually
like,
said.
can you just excuse me for one sec? Suck it.
Yeah, he just goes into the camera.
Fuck.
Suck it, Fox. I'm going to Disneyland.
I think my two favorite lines from that movie was, "Pegging's not new to me, but it is for Disney." And then the other one was, "Get your special socks out, nerds. This is gonna get interesting."
And I think another one was when he was in the TVA, he was on about he kept fucking taking the piss out the guy in the chair. It was like, this guy knows what I'm on about. And then at one point he was like, oh, this guy's jizzing in his pants.
He has risen, baby
and then
girl.
later,
Fuck!
as he's escaping, like he
Has
escaping, he literally
fuck!
leaves, like
Oh my god!
trying to land on that guy ass first.
Didn't Deadpool also say something about the guy who made his suit? He was like, oh, that guy's definitely a predator.
Yeah, that guy is definitely a predator.
Yeah, he's definitely
or something like that.
Yeah, because he slapped his ass.
Oh my god.
It was just too funny.
That's why the Deadpool movies are my favorite out of the MCU.
Yeah, I like Deadpool. I think I would love a Deadpool and Spider-Man movie. Like, you gotta have a
yes.
You gotta have Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds together because, like, Tom Holland has the perfect awkwardness around a Deadpool, if that makes sense. Because when you look at the comics, Spider-Man is so awkward around Deadpool.
I want to see Deadpool make fun of him.
Oh yeah, I wanna. I still can't get like, you know, the one scene in Deadpool Wolverine where he does the Spider-Man thing, goes pew, pew,
Yep.
pew, pew, pew. I feel like if he was to do a thing with Tom Holland, I want him to make a joke of Tobey Maguire saying, I want him to like go web, go. Like I want him to like take. I want him to take Tom Holland's web shooters. I want him to go. I want him to about to swing, and I want him to recreate the one scene. Like that would be hilarious. Like up and away web.
Someone made
go
a theory on every single act that's gonna happen in Doomsday, but they're short. So Act 1 is Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom coming to Earth 616. Act 2 is Avengers and the Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. Act
What I
3
said.
is the TVA battle. Act 4, Avengers versus Doombots and Sentinels. And then Act 5 is Avengers and the Villains versus Doom.
Mm.
Right.
I don't know.
So this is potential spoilers for a brand new day. It's rumored, apparently, but Spider-Man is experiencing a crisis with his powers, similar to Tobey Maguire, with malfunctions linked to his emotional state. Punisher is protesting Jean. Oh, not protest. What is with the word protesting and protecting? I'm illiterate. I'm literally illiterate. Punisher is protecting Jean Grey from damage control, who continues to pursue her in New York. A Daily Bugle montage makes references to Daredevil and features villains like Raymond Boomerang and Tarantula. Peter works in a deli and avoids getting close to MJ and Ness, who are rebuilding their lives. Tombstone, along with the Hand, uses Jean to free Scorpion and eliminate Spider-Man and the Punisher. Faced with the crisis, Spider-Man asks help from Bruce Banner, his former university professor, but Jean's powers end up transforming Banner into the Grey Hulk.
Yep.
The main villains are Tombstone, Scorpion, and a secondary antagonist is Bruce Banner.
It better be fucking Scorpion. I swear to God.
Yelena has a cameo in the film attempting to recruit Punisher. Damage Control is a government agency that illegally captures people with superhuman abilities and then is linked to someone in the shadows experience. Yeah, we know about Damage Control.
Did you see the shit about Fallout recently?
Yeah, we're getting Fallout 3
No,
remastered.
not that. There's a timer on Fallout.
Yeah.
And people are
on
speculating.
The Fallout TV show's official website, they put a mysterious timer.
People are speculating they're going to drop
and
Fallout 3 remastered.
Yeah, like, because if you need a reminder, like Oblivion got a shadow drop, last year. It just came out of the blue. There was no marketing behind it. All we heard was just word of mouth and hearsay and coming out of the rumor mill through the grapevine, and then suddenly it was on Xbox Game Pass with a fucking launch trailer on the same day for everyone else to see. People are speculating because the timer is actually set on the date that the second season of the Fallout TV show on Prime Video is meant to wrap up.
Yeah.
So that's actually lining up with the release of the final episode. People are speculating that we're either going to get a remaster of Fallout 3, which is the more likely outcome of what will happen, or a remaster of New Vegas, considering the whole fucking season is set in New Vegas. So
whoa.
I don't know. It's likely going to be Fallout 3 or something entirely new. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, the timer is intriguing. I've got to say.
I just saw something. This is all rumors. Sony Santa Monica is working on more God of War games. The leaker Tom Henderson claims Kratos will wield an Egyptian sword.
Ooh.
So God of War Egypt, I guess.
I've just seen that Nia DaCosta wants to direct a live-action Invincible film.
How would that work?
I have no idea.
I think it's perfectly fine animated. It doesn't need live action. Not everything needs a live action. Ugh. Like, I've never seen Invincible, so I need to watch it though.
The new Fallout show.
I mean, I'm binge watching Fallout right now because I'm like episode 3 of season 1 right now.
Oh, you're in for some surprises. Like season 2, I'm loving it, and there's so many there's so many little bits of fan service that are actually faithful to the source material, but it doesn't feel tacked on in a way. They're just sort of like there in the background, like for the more keen observers and viewers out there, sort of looking into the background, going, "Oh, look, they got a junk jet back there." Nah, but like, episode 4 is fucking hilarious at the moment, and I'm not going to explain why for spoiler reasons, because we're still sort of all watching this new season as it's coming out. But my god, it's great.
Like I've seen on TikTok where when what's it called, Death Claw comes out. I've seen that on TikTok.
I've just seen something, right? What if the real Doctor Doom is using magic to appear as Tony Stark, but at the end of Secret Wars, it's revealed the MCU Doom is actually Cillian Murphy, who will play the character after Secret Wars soft reboot.
Huh. That I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like a fan service to me. I'm spelling fan service.
I just found a video of a dude parachuting in Australia. The
For what?
moment he landed, a kangaroo came up and wanted to box with him.
Yep. That's
Alan Cumming talks about Pedro Pascal's injury while filming Doomsday. I didn't hurt Pedro. It's just that he pulled a muscle in his neck. He hurt himself.
He was stretching too much.
Quite literally, stretching that head.
I still want to know who got in an argument and like a fight during filming.
I heard it was fucking what's his name? The guy who plays Steve Rogers.
There's no fucking way they're releasing that. They're releasing a Resident Evil game on phones.
Yeah, you do know
oh
there's
great,
a fucking
another. Wait,
yeah.
oh no, they've already done that. They've released
Evil Survival
Resident Evil
Unit.
4 for iOS.
This one's like a
No, they've done
one.
a full port of Resident Evil 4 for iOS.
Oh wait,
or
this
at least
is from
they're working on one.
This is from IGN's Twitter. All right, never mind.
Not to mention there's also fucking Siege Mobile.
Well, Siege Mobile is going to be like its own thing, and it looks like it's going to be shaping up to be pretty decent. But we'll just have to see how it all pans out. What?
Why were you oohing for?
What's gotten your knickers in a knot?
Dylan O'Brien is reportedly in talks with Marvel Studios for a role in the MCU.
Okay, so they're doing casting calls, and
I mean,
like,
I'm just saying.
Like, are we going to be fawning over celebrities that much that we're just going to be getting our fucking knickers in a knot over who just got called in for a casting call or who's going for a fucking audition?
Mia Khalifa got called in to play a Marvel act. Ooh.
Oh my god!
My favorite porn star in Marvel. Woo.
It's a new face that I already recognize. Going in for a slim fucking chance to be in a Marvel movie. Yeah.
I wonder how
that's the kind of shit that I get excited over.
I wonder how that one guy's feeling since they trashed the Blade movie to make that other Marvel movie.
Oh god.
Fuck, what was it called? It's like a team up with like Moon Knight and Blade and shit. I can't think, but they scrapped the Blade movie to make that movie instead. Oh shit! I'm trying to find one more thing. Oh, Oh. So, Andy Robinson of VGC says Fable will be a day one launch on PS5, and Forza Horizon 6 will be a day one on PS5, but the port simply won't be ready in time. Damn. PlayStation players have to wait.
Well, I mean, launch exclusivity and all that.
Yeah, I'm
Isn't
isn't
Fable isn't Fable that one game, where in the trailer, there's like that giant,
I think so.
because
Which is nothing new.
So because the guy who plays the giant, he was in the IT crowd.
Here's some Marvel news to piss Bartender and me off. Marvel Studios is expected to drop some past MCU storylines without explaining them.
Damn.
So they're gonna drop a storyline and everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck does this mean?"
This is what I mean. Like,
There you go. There you go.
Oh my god, I'm just ready to see Ghost Rider again.
Oh
yeah.
And it's Nicolas
so
Cage this
on
time.
So everyone here has Game Pass apart from
I'm
Blaze.
getting it next paycheck.
So the upcoming games are coming to Game Pass.
I only care about High on Life. That's it.
Star Wars Outlaws, Mio, and High on Life 2. I am very looking forward to High on Life 2. About. We have got 33 days until we can play it. What is the pre-order bonus? What is the pre-order bonus we get in High on Life 2?
Have any of you played Elden Ring?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is rumors about a massive open world Lord of the Rings game coming out.
By FromSoft?
They didn't say who it's from. They just said it's rumored to be coming out.
The thing is, you can't have a Souls-like game like Lord of the Rings unless it's done by FromSoft.
They said they're trying
like,
to aim
it's probably going to be done by Warner Brothers games, let's be honest.
Like,
because Lord of the Rings is a Warner Brothers property.
They're trying to go beyond Hogwarts
as far
Legacy.
As films are concerned.
Hogwarts Legacy isn't that bad, but like
the amount of hate it got when it came out was insane.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that was mostly because of all the fucking controversy with fucking J.K. Rowling, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got all the I don't want to say it, but
those people.
The people from the LGBT community were like slandering every single streamer who played the game. It had a whole website. They had a whole list listing all the streamers, and they'd go to the streams and slander them all.
It was just a never-ending cavalcade of bullshit.
If I was streaming that and they came in my chat and started saying that, I'm like, so, you guys enjoying the gameplay? And just keep on playing.
So, guys, you enjoying the show? You enjoying what I'm playing?
It's like, oh, thank you for boosting my numbers.
Thank you for all the views.
Thanks for the views. Thanks for the money.
It's like all the hate comments in TikTok. Like, thanks for hate commenting. It's just gonna push my video more.
It's just gonna like inflate my numbers even more. Thank you.
Cheers for the numbers.
Thanks for being a kind patron.
There was a TikTok I posted. It was when Skate first came out and it wasn't working, and people were just talking a bunch of shit.
Oh my god!
And I will tell you how many views it got. 23,000 views on TikTok.
Was this your video?
Yeah, my TikTok of me talking shit on Skate because it wasn't working.
Oh, I think mine got like 30k views.
And people were talking shit in the comments, and it boosted my video to 23,000 views.
Yeah, I got like 30,000 views, and people were
I mean, just like all the general flack that Black Ops 7 was just catching since launch. Like,
I got so many views on TikTok for that.
I think people jumping on me, like a lowly YouTuber just shitting all over Call of Duty for the sake of it, and then like like a lot of people rallying in like a similar kind of fashion, just like just they were simply tired of like all the fucking bullshit that Treyarch and all of COD Studios have done with the Call of Duty IP. Is just proof of that. I mean, you look at what they've been doing with new releases and the fucking post-launch support. Look, I'm all for a Fallout collaboration, but even the Russian Badger is jumping into this fucking sentiment because he just uploaded an entire like almost hour-long video explaining how the crossover microtransactions in Call of Duty are just getting even more ridiculous. Like the only reason why it works in Fortnite is because of its cartoony art style.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're also doing crossovers with IP that, its majority audience, mainly being kids, would never understand. I mean, like,
Pulp
kudos to
Fiction.
Epic Games for
Pulp
getting,
Fiction.
like, Pulp Fiction, Aliens.
V2.
Like, I can understand Indiana Jones and Back to the Future because those are somewhat family friendly, like at least in Australia,
And
because all those movies were rated PG.
Now they're doing a fucking
which
VTuber.
Oh my
yeah, a VTuber
That no one
that's
knows
based
of.
off of a fucking app that's basically just an AI.
One more
Get
thing
fucked.
to say before we wrap this up. If you were a fan of Superman, here is a rumor for the next movie based around Superman. Wonder Woman is reportedly being casted for Man of Tomorrow. James Gunn said he had met with actresses for the role of ahead of the holidays. Batman is expected to be referenced, but will not physically appear in the film.
Interesting.
Okay.
So we're getting a new Wonder Woman, I guess.
I'm looking forward to Supergirl. Supergirl's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for
Yeah.
Supergirl. The only thing I'm excited for though is Lobo. That's all I care about. I've been loving Lobo.
It's kind of interesting because like we got a banger of a Superman movie, and that was already like controversial alone. With a lot of people who seem to just have issues with it for the sake of it. I thought Superman was awesome last year. And it was one of those times where, a song from a fucking movie or TV show or even a video game that's had a licensed song has just been stuck in my fucking head on loop for weeks. And Superman was definitely one of those movies because, like, ever since then, I could not stop listening to Punk Rocker on Spotify on my commute to work.
Yes.
Love that fucking song. It's just so it makes you feel warm. I
like the end scene where Superman is like just chill, like getting.
Yeah,
like,
that's the song I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
and you
the
got
final scene.
Supergirl like
Taking back
where's
crypto.
where's my dog?
He's like, where's my
See you later,
fucking
asshole.
dog?
See, I'm looking forward to Supergirl because we're getting the pure comic book accurate Supergirl from I forgot what it's called. But
yeah, and I think that's going to be all. Like what I'm seeing from the trailers has already got me intrigued.
Yes.
What I don't understand is like people seemingly to have a problem with her purely because woman, which is kind of stupid as well. Like they're not like James Gunn is a more intelligent writer than that. He's not going to be throwing in a female character and have them basically have the one trait of them being strong woman. No. That's never been the case. It will not be the case for this movie. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, do you guys remember the that one live action Powerpuff Girls TV show that fucking got cancelled?
Yeah.
No.
I've seen clips on TikTok. It's fucked.
Yeah, dude. It was my god.
It's like a rated R version of Powerpuff Girls.
Dude, it was like and like we got
like actual rated R, or is it just
rated R?
Cursing,
trying to
about
be
sex and drugs, all that shit.
Oh my god. That was actually a thing. Did it ever get aired, or is it
just
No,
it didn't.
They dropped a trailer, I'm pretty sure, for it.
No, they dropped
they dropped the trailer. They never released a pilot. They never.
We got
Wait,
like
so
a
it did
pilot.
air a pilot.
We got like a look of it. I don't know. I think there's
I gotta
footage
look
somewhere.
up
On
a screenshot of this.
Hold on.
So, the PowerPuff. Wait, no, that's something different. Where was it? I could probably find it on TikTok, but it was fucked. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Why did
so
they think that was a good idea?
right, so
Like-
a live-action Powerpuff series was in development, but officially cancelled in 2023 due to the pilot issues. But footage was released somewhere.
Fuck, where is it?
Well, like a.
Oh no, no, I think it might have been just a trailer. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it was just a trailer.
I'll probably have to find it on fucking TikTok because I can't find it on YouTube. No, I found it. I found the trailer.
You found it?
Yes.
Oh God.
The girl that plays in fuck. Did you guys ever watch Liv and Maddie growing up? That Disney show. Fuck, what's her name? Dove Cameron. Dove Cameron.
Yeah.
She plays in this movie, or show.
Dude,
We'll have to watch the trailer after we're done, but it was fucking
What?
insane. It was supposed to be coming out on fucking, I don't know the company called CW.
Look, HBO.
Fuck, I can't remember that company. CW. Fuck. But I saw the trailer. I'm like, there's no way they're taking a child TV show and making it rated R.
That's like. You know what that kind of reminded me of? You saying that alone, it just kind of reminds me of the Happy Time Murders.
Oh,
Like, why are you trying to naughty up the Muppets?
oh yeah. Oh, no,
yeah.
dude. Well, dude, Happy Time Murders is my favorite like comedy.
I fucking
I'm
hated it.
I'm
You
I'm
want to
about
know
to come.
why?
I'm
Because
coming.
I
Ah!
hated that movie because of a couple of reasons. All right, one,
Here I come.
you
Here I
have
come.
fucking
Here
Melissa
I
McCarthy as
come.
the main lead,
Yep.
who, she has the charm and charisma of the fucking comic relief character. And when I say comic relief, I mean, oh Jesus, this movie has been too funny. Glad that we've got this character showing up to give us a break. like, like, she's just awful. And on top of that, like, the other thing as well, it suffers from the same issue that Sausage Party does, because like juxtaposition when done in a movie is done well when it's intelligent, where it actually takes one or two more ideas and has them in such stark contrast that you can't help but laugh. That's why the Cornetto trilogy of movies succeeded. That's why like Hot Fuzz is the best example of juxtaposition in a comedy ever. It's juxtapositionary comedy done right, and it's the prime example of that. But like when you look at Sausage Party and fucking Happy Time Murders,
Here I come. Here I come.
there is only one joke with a punchline in there, and like you might as well not even pay a ticket to watch that movie, or buy yourself a copy, or even watch it on streaming services, because the one joke they did have, the kids movie where they say the naughty word, was done and dealt with in the fucking trailer, you buggering bastard.
You want to know what's funny is my brother went to his dad's for Thanksgiving when Sausage Party came out, and they were like, oh, this is going to be a good movie to watch during Thanksgiving. They watched the entire Sausage Party
only to
movie
realize
during
that it's actually shit.
And what I was going to say
like,
is...
it was so awful.
I think it's on Max or Peacock. You can find horror movies based off Humpty Dumpty, Popeye, fucking Mickey Mouse, and all this shit. It's like, why? It's just a cash grab.
I know. It's just trying
There's
to...
actually on Amazon right now, there's a Grinch horror movie. Literally
I've just never
fucking
understood
terrified,
shit
but
like
it's the
that.
Grinch.
It never made sense.
That's a good place to wrap it up. Talking about ruining childhood movies.
Fuck yeah.
Well, more or less just ruining childhoods with shitty remakes, reboots, and that kind of shit. It's just counterproductive and counterintuitive. Shut the fuck up.
Other than that, that is the end of this episode. All socials
Oh
will be down
no.
below. Merch link down below as well. We were supposed to have a guest today, but that got canceled. Maybe next episode.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
we will talk to y'all later. Peace.